Peace and blessings, people. Peace and blessings. Assalamu alaikum. What it do, what it do. This is the one and only. The one and only Azakar, man, bringing you flame. You already know, homie. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell. You be left in the loop every time your boy drop the work. Do you feel me? Shout out to the black YouTube out there, Ticket TV, Carcino, Kwame Brown, the league attorney. JR Wisdom, Mr. Palmer, Too Raw for Sports, Too Raw for TV, Kicking with Mr. Moss, LC Predator Catcher, JD Black, Tariq Nasheed, Dr. Umar Johnson, ICPK, NOI, holding it down. Holding it down, homie, on the tubers. Holding it down on the tubers. Do you feel me, man? Hey, you know, your boy Moose in all type of categories. She like video games, she like reality TV. Well, not really reality TV, it's reality. He don't like the new NBA. Musa is all over the place, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I love my movies. Classic movies like Goodfellas, Harlem Nights, Terminator 2, you know, Transformers, the cartoon movie. Classic movies, Commando, the first Terminator, you know what I'm saying? I like the old school shit, you know, Spike Lee joints. And speaking of my man Spike Lee, you know, him and your boy had a connection. It didn't hit off too well with the Inside Man, but they had a connection on the Malcolm X, boy. Ooh, the Malcolm X is off the chain. Malcolm X is off the chain. And Spike Lee, known for doing these remakes, man, he been cutting up. He cut up on that remake of Old Boy. Old Boy was off the chain, man. Whoever seen to see that movie, man, Old Boy with Thanos playing in that mug. You know the dude who played Thanos. I can't think of his name right now. But dude who played Thanos, he played a part in that Old Boy, which was a Spike Lee remake, and that shit was off the chain. Off the chain. Well, like I said, him and Denzel, him and Alonzo. Him and Lonzo got something popping out, coming in, a new remake. And we gonna cook on it on the return. You know what I'm saying? Because, hey, them two together, man, they can make diamond out of rocks. Do you feel me? Do you feel me? So, get your blunts, get your whatever you need, your drinks, whatnot. Go on, get ready to sit back. And welcome to Musa Azakar TV. And we will be right back after these messages.
I give a 2 weeks notice. They gonna notice when I don't come back.
So what I learned about this the hard way through experience. A 2 week notice is totally for the company's own benefit, and it doesn't have you in mind at all. This is to give them enough time to replace you, and it doesn't guarantee that they won't let you go before the 2 weeks is up. Because Lord knows, there are more petty people than there are professionals. And some people will get upset that you are inconveniencing them, and they'll let you go before the 2 weeks is up. Because now they have to put in the time to train someone else and be patient with the new employee learning their way around. This also doesn't guarantee that they will give you a good referral, or a referral at all. A company is not going to give you 2 weeks notice when they decide to fire you, when they decide to write you up, and when they decide to make their moves. That's why you have HR, so that legally anything that they want to do can be backed up by documentation. A company is going to do what's in their best interest, as you should do what's in your best interest. Follow your gut.
Denzel Washington and Spike Lee are set to do something they've never done before. Although they have not made a movie together since 2006's Inside Man, the duo has finally reunited for the challenge of remaking Akira Kurosawa's thriller High and Low. Spike Lee will direct the new take on the original 1963 movie, with Denzel Washington sliding into the lead role, previously played by Toshiro Mifune. By deciding to bring a new perspective to Kurosawa's High and Low, the upcoming movie will be the first remake Washington and Spike Lee make together. Both have done remakes of popular and iconic films before, but they've never worked on the same one together. Denzel has a long history with remakes thanks to new versions of The Magnificent Seven, The Manchurian Candidate, and The Taking of Pelham 1, 2, 3. Meanwhile, Spike's only previous remake was 2013's Old Boy, and the less said about that one, the better. Before tackling their first remake with High and Low, Denzel and Spike's movies tackled a few different genres. Their first movie, Mo Better Blues, was their character-driven comedic drama based on an original story. This led them to make a biopic with Malcolm X before going on to do a sports movie with He Got Game. It was after this that Spike and Denzel worked together again on Inside Man, giving their partnership a much-needed crime thriller. It's only now that the two men have found a story they want to remake together, and it still happens to be another crime thriller. All of Denzel Washington and Spike Lee's previous movies together have met with great acclaim, but High and Low is a major risk for both of them. This is because they now have to live up to the incredibly high standard, get it, that was set by one of Akira Kurosawa's best movies. The original was almost universally praised upon its release, and the two previously overcame the challenge of telling Malcolm X's life story, so there is hope that they will once again exceed expectations with remaking High and Low. However, trying to top Akira Kurosawa makes the remake choice a little risky.
Because all your relationships diminished and ended in turmoil.
I understand the frustration of women because what they're saying is there's not a big pool of good men.
That's a lie.
That's not a lie.
That is a lie.
That's not a lie.
Listen.
What?
There's not a lot of good men who want y'all. There's a lot of good men out there like where the good men at? Like they hiding under a rock or in a cave. They everywhere. They at the gas station. They at Costco. They at the bank. They walking right past you and you don't show up on their radar because of the way you are. They're going to walk right by you. Your pretty face ain't going to go too far because everybody's pretty. That's a prerequisite. So if that's all you got to offer, we're not looking at you. There's plenty of good men. They just don't want your ass. I ain't never heard no woman say, I know I ain't shit. She'll say, this man ain't shit. He ain't shit. He was bad. He was bad. But for the most part, every woman think they're a good woman.
For
but
being
what makes you a good woman? Who's auditing that you're a good woman? You are auditing yourself? Why don't you ask your exes what they think? Because all your relationships diminished and ended in turmoil.
God dog, boy, Phoenix is whooping them out of LA right about now. Good God. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, y'all. Like, share, and subscribe. But yeah, Denzel and Spike Lee, man, had to get this romance back on together, man. And doing a remake of this movie called High and Low. Akira Kurosawa's thriller. That was his previous movie. And Spike Lee is making an attempt to remake the movie again. So Denzel Washington and Spike Lee are set to do something they've never done before with their upcoming High and Low remake. The actor and director have been long-lasting partnership over 34 years that has brought them incredible success. Although they have not made a movie since together 2006, Inside Man, the duo has finally reunited for the challenging and the remake of Akira Kurosawa's thriller High and Low. Spike Lee will direct the take on the original 1963 movie with Denzel Washington sliding to the lead role, previously played by Toshiro Mifune. High and Low represents a chance for Denzel and Spike Lee to work together again and expand upon an already impressive filmography together. You know what I'm saying? They always known to do some old woo. The previous Denzel Washington and Spike Lee movie have taken different approaches, ranging from telling original stories to powerful biographies. You know what I'm saying? Or either a high-action movie. You know what I'm saying? Now that it's known, the duo will work together again on a High and Low remake. That alone is enough to be excited. However, the movie means that Denzel and Spike will break new grounds in terms of the type of story they tell. You know, they always known. Especially Spike Lee, how he be having the camera set up like it look like people be flying. That's what my homegirl Diamond said one time. Spike Lee movies, they always look like they flying in their movies. Maybe he had the camera set up in a different way, you know what I'm saying? They got the drones now, so maybe he'll take more heed to use the drones this time in the movie. But it's your boy Musa, man. Let me know how y'all think the remake gonna come out and will it be successful? Cause I know, like I said, old boy was real successful. You feel me? It's your boy Musa. Do me a favor, like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. Peace and Bala Haggers, people.